Okay, so most of you guys don't know this. Actually, nobody knows about this because I haven't made any videos about it. I took my old fire alarm system thing down, a MIDI system. You're probably used to seeing crazy simplex, a coder right here, more wires. Well, I had to take that down just for something wasn't that big, nothing major, but I'm putting it back up again, and it's gonna be much better. So first, the coder and the mission control thing, what I call it, isn't gonna be right here. It's gonna be upstairs in my room. Also, all of the 493. This is gonna be a fully 4-wire system. So originally it was a 2-wire system. All the alarms were wired under 2-wire operation. But this time it's gonna be wired under 4-wire operation, which means it will now be able to have audible silence. So what that means is, actually, hold on. So also, what I'm gonna do is, you may remember, but the original basement alarm used to be like against the wall right here. I might put it. This is my 2-wire format that I have to make 4-wire eventually. You may have seen this in a past video, but where I put this down, I put this up where this picture frame used to be, and so I could put this. This is the basement alarm that I always use. It's a mechanical. I could put this up. However, this is mounted on a 4x4. However, most 4x3s cannot. However, the way the wires are, they're like go under the horn, and so that it can't pinch. The back box won't be able to pinch it. But right here, it can, because it goes on top of the horn and it goes right there. So if I put this down, I can't have a 4x4 right here, which means I'm gonna have to add a what do I say? I'm gonna have to get a simplex, one of those simplex 4903 back boxes, and put right there. Oh, that's disgusting. Look at that. They call those 1,000 Legers. And actually, my old system used to have, when I first built it, it used to be this. But it was too much work having that. Oh, because this is a smart sync only, so I had to put I don't think I have it on me right now. I might. I have it somewhere. What's this? Oh, it's just a mounting plate for this. I needed a module, so it was very annoying. But I might get a simplex back box and just put it right here. But we'll see. So, yeah. And so now, this is what I have started on this a little bit. I actually did make a little model. Hold on a minute. Let me just do something. Okay, so, we'll do that. Okay. So the model I made, so we're going upstairs now. And this is my 4-wire 493. I made it was originally 2-wire, but it's now 4-wire. So I'm gonna actually have a BG12 on the system because my upstairs police station used to be good, but it had these terminals. Now I don't really like them that much. I actually kind of hate them. And so basically, here's the coder where it's gonna, and here, it's basically called horn. I'm calling it horn bypass because it will bypass the horn. I actually made instructions, a warning. It says, warning, please make sure that the main power is turned off before resetting the horn bypass switch. Failure to do so will cause a false alarm resulting in a possible evacuation. Horn bypass to disable alarm horns / do audible silence, pull the green switch out. So if there's an alarm, that will turn up. That is a horn strobe. It will turn this. Now the system will be in strobe only. Now it's in horn strobe. And here is I'm working on getting, so yeah, this is going to be on the wall again. This is my new 4904 strobe. Also, I forgot, I was going to mention, yeah, and I would put a smoke detector on the system, but I don't have one. And that's going to be even more of a pain in the butt, because I'm going to have to possibly run another wire down here and possibly put one in place of this home smoke alarm. This is the first alert, and so, yeah. But I wouldn't, because then if there were actually a fire, if they were like right in here, then this would go off. Then that usually would set off this little siren thing. It's not hooked up. It's not plugged in at the moment, but it'll usually set that off, and it'll it will send us, my parents, a notification. But we won't know if there's a fire, so that's why I'm not going to put one up. I could put another one right next to it, but my parents wouldn't want that because they don't like holes all through the house. And all the stuff on the wall I'm putting up is where an old picture frame used to be. I don't even know where that other picture frame went. I don't even know where that is. Oh yeah, I do have this too, but that's besides the point. Here's all the wires. And I want to throw this out. I hate bell wire unlike anything. What I hate about it is, I kind of discovered this in the system. It is very stubborn. It doesn't like to listen to what you're trying to get it to do. Like if you're trying to get, this is just the tape I was using to keep it up. It did not work that well. Is because bell wire will just pull through anything at once. Like if it's not a certain way, it will pull itself whatever way it wants. And it's not regular wire. Like it's at the ends of them are actually metal. You can see that it's metal, and so that will it's always happened to me. The end of it will break off. Whether it's in an alarm or I'm wiring it up, and that happens, and then not only will we have to rewire it, not only will you have to strip it, you're also going to have to rewire the terminal. It's especially annoying if you have 3 different wires running to that same terminal. So, I just don't like bell wire, but I have to use it because it's the only thing we have, and other wire is just so expensive, like Honeywell, Genesis stuff is just, I think that might be really expensive. I haven't looked at the prices yet for it. Oh, what was that? Maybe it was this thing. But yeah. So, I'm definitely putting a new system up with audible silence. But yeah, that's going to be just like a little sneak peek. Oh, actually, I might as well, some of it actually works. So I need to put batteries in the circuit, but I'll be right back to test it. Okay, I got my circuits in. So this is the simplex. What you're going to hear is an older electronic horn sound. This is the older electronic horn. It's the 493, 36. These are probably the most common electronic horn strobes of the 493 series. I love the 493 series. I just love the electronic horn strobe sound. And you're also going to hear this, or see this. I will also demonstrate the audible silence. But the strobe on that won't be active because I haven't gotten the wire to that yet. And this is already pulled. So, 3, 2, 1. Oh no, hold on. Oh, I see the issue. It wasn't fully. What are you? Oh my. Stubborn. Alright. Oh my god. Oh my, hold on a minute. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. Or maybe I'm not stupid. This is what every person, every enthusiast hates. Okay. These two wires right here there's like a black wire right here. You can't see it because... There you go. There's like a black wire right here. Okay. But let's do it. 3, 2, 1. There's the decoder. And then there's... This is kind of face down, but it's flashing. Okay, let me film the horn too. There's not that much voltage in it, so it's not that loud. But when there is a lot of voltage, it's very loud. Alright, horn bypass. There you go. The strobes, how they work is they flash when power is disconnected. These models are not supposed to be simple like that, but the strobes and the horns are set to code 3. Because they're both being powered by the same coder. If I had 2 coders, I would probably do it. I'd probably do it with March times 60 with the strobes. Those are just 60 beats. Those are it's how other worms. It's like this. Alright, so that's gonna do it. So yeah. Alright, that's it. Bye-bye.